Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Gor Rok playthrough here in the Vortex campaign, where things are going well. We are preparing for the last thing anyway. We finally completed our mission to get us the shield. Oh. What? Oh, there, it's armor. I was like, well, that really confused me then. Yeah. Let's sort out some other weapons then. Ooh. But yeah, so we're in a nice position. We are positioning ourselves. Oh god, well, how have I done that? Oh, I hate it when I do this. There we go. We are sailing down to the safe areas. We've got lightning strike now, which I really wanted. This is working out what to get for these last few, because none of those are that's useful. Buff up my stegodons a couple, because we do have some stegodons in here, ancient stegodons in here, so that seems like a plan to me. Carlot can keep buffing himself. No. Ooh, we can make the tree bigger, I don't care. I'm not quite ready to do this yet. Though that is awesome. We are properly getting there. Though that last invasion, guys, isn't going to be small. It is going to be huge. It is going to rip me in two as it happens. You know, I'm not going to be able to, because I'm such a large empire and I've not got good defensible positions. It sounds daft. Some empires you get better defensible positions, whereas because I'm so spread out, it makes it much harder. Which potentially means I will lose big chunks of territory when I start that last ritual. So I want to make sure my armies are as ready as they can be. You know, these cities we're going to have to hold are going to have to be held. I mean, my lightning strike is going to be used probably to sally forth rather than do sneaky things around the place. And we need to completely know where the chaos drop in. One day they will confederate with me. How is my recruitment going? You're going to protect here where we've got the really good garrison. You're nearly done. You need something else, actually. That is getting nice too. As I mentioned, I'm going to save up to be able to use this right as well. Because we've got a really good income. We're going to be able to keep recruiting as this goes on. So yeah, I think I'm in a good position. A few more turns and we will engage the final ritual. And then once that's done, we only have the final battle to fight to win. I'm not that worried about the final battle. especially when I control when I've got the units. If I bring everything together, I can just make one incredible army. No, I don't need your trade agreement. My income is good enough. My friends in The Last Defenders are actually doing very well to keep myself safe-ish from the elves anyway, because now they're big enough to really push them back. Doesn't mean I'm not going to keep looking. I actually kind of hope the elves do a number on them, because then I can confederate and control basically the south. Mr. Croak. Oh yeah, definitely want better walls. So your Mr. Eris is going to head up to the Awakening. Carlot is going to move into the middle. Is going to hold there to start with, actually. No, Carlot is going to move here, ready to go north or south as needed. I half expect I'm going to lose at least one of the settlements in this one. I'm not going to pretend, guys, because I am going to have literally all hell thrown at me. Almost literally. The Chaos forces and Skaven forces which come through are going to be immense. Though Croak is going to have so much fun with the Skaven armies. Because even high-level Skaven aren't that high level. I wonder if the Skaven armies have been buffed. Oh my god! Did they cut straight? Oh, wow. So actually, the Last Defenders are struggling. They lost their most defensive settlement. This settlement here, like, has defensive bonuses through the teeth. That is not good. I kind of prefer Carlot there because he's got the experience. These two are going to do a little bit of cross-pollination of units in a minute. Then I'm actually going to send Carlot to the Awakening, and Eris is going to sit in the middle here, ready to move as needed. No. I can't believe they've got themselves that battered by the elves. I mean, that is just... Come on, guys. That's a small, pesky elven faction. Actually... I said they were really strong. They're getting their butts kicked. Which is actually good for me, because it does potentially mean I'll be able to confederate them. Again, I'll potentially still abandon everything over here. I won't be looking to spend a huge amount of effort holding here. I could always invade later on, if I were to continue, which I'm not going to. Right. So we definitely want one of them. We've got an engine, we've got a solar engine. I've got 2 of those. That guy is really good. He is a blessed Stegodon, which probably makes him about as good as that. Just trying to think. Oh, the Ark of Sotek. Do I want to get myself an Ark of Sotek in? I'll have to drop something else for it. Ah, yeah, my mage is mounted as well. That'll do. It's still an incredibly powerful army, and these guys are mostly much more elite. Having that non-feral Dreadsaurian in there will be useful. Potentially that's a negative, but he's so... Well, let's have a look. So 130, weapon attack, 480. Yeah, I'll do that switch next turn. And he is, I believe, not mounted on anything yet, because we've been saving for that, which we'll never get to. And you're just holding there, just in case. In fact, my armies are going to become 10% cheaper while we're running all of this. Is really good. Let's let the last defenders get battered a bit more. As I said, I suspect I'm going to get the chance to confederate them quite soon, which means Lustria will be mine. Mostly. I will potentially still keep losing territory over here, but as I said, I'm not that fussed. I will probably actually do a scour of the cities. And it would mean I would get Crocky into my faction as well, which would be awesome, and he would almost certainly replace somebody. Because Krokgar is awesome. Sounds daft, this does sometimes work. But not enough. See, I can't even trade with the last defenders anymore because they've lost their route to the capital. It's an unleveled skink priest. It really isn't worth it. He's reasonably leveled. He'll be in the backup army. Walls, 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 and walls are being built here. Next turn we are starting it. Because it will give me enough time to position things if needed, reposition things if needed. We'll be able to see where things are going. We'll have time to actually get into the settlements as well. Basically, I don't want to just keep leaving it. The last defenders are really struggling here, which is brilliant. I mean, terrible! Poor guys, struggling so much. I mean, I hope they come back, not confederate with me. Subtle enough? No, this is good for me, potentially, because the more damage they take, the easier it'll be to confederate them. As long as I don't start losing territory over in Lustria. So we've just dropped a massive intervention army on them. Before I do anything, I'm starting this.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull. Be wary, though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this world. Ready your defenses, for they will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's power.
And this is why I didn't move things first. Holy. Zlanhubek is dead. My main lord is not going to be involved in this at all, basically. So we're going to use here as a choke point. You're going to pull around here to hammer them from behind. And yeah, these guys are going to form up in a nice choke to slam them because they have to come through here. See, they can try and sneak under me, but Itza has good defenses as well. Don't want to perform a right because I want to summon this guy. That is very good. Let's do it. We can always try and get the other one off in a few turns' time. Five turns. Yeah. Temple Guard to start with. Here goes nothing. Oh look, and we have a high elf intervention army. We'll have to turn around and deal with it, but I'm not that fussed by it. Oh wow, and a dark elf intervention army. And they just nommed my intervention army. Maybe I caught that and put that on myself. And this is only the first wave. That's the scary. Where are you going? God damn them. See, they used to always just go for the main place. I'm kind of leaving one of my places quite open as well, which does worry me a little bit. Ooh. We will make them pay for every inch. We've got a nice walled settlement here. They have a lot of good gear here, though. But I should be able to shred them on their way in, because they're Skaven. Now the question is, I don't think I even bother holding the walls, to be fair. Yes, I do. Simply Oh, they're smart. They've positioned them where he can't hit them. However, what they have done is left it rather vulnerable. So these guys are trying to zerg out and take them straight out so that we can fight this on the ground. And we're already getting through, so we can take out their catapult, assuming their next army didn't have one as well. But these guys can disappear into the woods. We're only being attacked by one of the armies. Interesting. That actually potentially gives us quite a good chance. Oh, I was hoping they were going to hit their own unit there. I wasn't quite that lucky. Ooh, that hurt. But not for long.
Itza.
Already breaking them. I don't want to just break them, I want to make sure every single one of them dies. Completely broken.
Stop!
Rejig slightly because we know what's going to hit us first there. Large on large, I think mine will win. Oh no! Wow, I've never seen that animation before. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to be moving you. But actually, I say that, this is great because we're keeping them spread out while they're going through all of this. That went nicely. Oh god damn it, my own towers are shooting at me now. These guys can still have some fun here. Oh yes, this is gonna be fun. If these guys actually engage. There we go. They were inevitably going to get caught up out there. The issue is if we win this one, we still have another battle to fight. Let's reduce their hit. You can get in too. They can have a little buff. You can go and try to take that out. Stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. If you can kill him, that's huge. There's a little charge out here. Because actually they don't have much on this flank. Oh, that's beautiful. We got their lord dealt with. Oh no, it wasn't their lord, but still. You guys can come over here. It's going well there. We are beginning to struggle a little here. Let's get my skink cohorts in. They're out of ammo, so I may as well use them in as what, because they can do that. More Flock of Doom. It's just a nice general damaging ability. Will help lower their morale. I want you guys to move in and start hitting them, please. And let's throw a debuff on them. I've got myself caught up a little there though. Actually, it's not too bad. It's a good place to hold. As good a place as any to hold. Keep those Croxies nice and buffed. Flock of Doom them. You guys can pull back just behind, please. Pull my Croxies back. Gets those clan rat spears. My Croxies aren't a good idea. Nice explosion. Let's try and get a few more out. Smeggin, it's time. Charge. They are really weak here. If I can break this flank, we can come around to support here. Things are going well here. There are good lizardmen on the ground, but we are fighting the Skaven nicely. My lord there at the forefront where he should be. The Croxie's sitting at the back because they're in a bit too much of the risk there. It's those halberdiers, those storm vermin, which are the real problem. Get them disengaging from them. You can go into the clan rat spears because actually you're not going to take too much damage from them. I might need to start using the Croxies here. Their clan rats are doing a lot of damage to us here. Oh, take out their lord. You guys can weigh in and deal with the lord. Help break up the rank and the formation a little bit. They're going to fall, but it will cause negative my others, but the damage they do will really help us, so... One's already gone down, two have already gone down. They're really not going to last long here, but... It's enough! Everything is breaking around them. Let's really keep the pressure on here. Oh, you cannot go down. You can charge around here. No, I need you here. God damn. I mean, it helped, but I don't know if it helped enough. You can go and break them again, please. Don't have any magic left to use. Stops them shooting and he will have fun shredding through them. Go on, whack him with your tail. He's not the best damaging, but he's still very nice damage. And that is a lovely ability. You can slam into the rear there. This is going to be a goddamn close thing. Coming back in. You're heading here. If I can break this flank, I can bring these guys around. This is a risky move, guys. Especially as they're about to get behind me. God damn. I have messed up this flank. This is a very, very risky move. But at the moment, I don't have many non-risky moves. we have a Croxy. They're starting to break. So are we. You need to come back in here. They're going to capture our centre, which is going to break us. I've sped up time because at this point, this flank is gone. Those storm vermin were just nightmarish. No, let's kill them. Break them fully. Yes, this is naughty. I'm doing a Control A. We've lost this now, but we've made them pay for it. So we've pretty much eviscerated one of their armies. I seriously doubt it was their best army, however. Oh yeah, these guys are unbreakable at the moment. God damn. So we need to fight to the last. Which is good. I kind of wonder if I'd stayed in if I hadn't pushed forward so much. See, I didn't want to hold the walls because they would have overwhelmed me much quicker on the walls because they had simply had more troops. I wish I had a better garrison built up there, but you don't know where they're going to drop, and that is the problem. I think every time, I should have known every time we've lost this place, so. Valiant defeat. So yeah, I'm happy with that. We killed an awful lot of Skaven. They got a lot of kills too. Not the best force, but you know, they deployed 2,000 against our 1,200 guys, and we wiped out more, you know, more than one Skaven apiece. So they died well. The issue is, as I said, if I hadn't lost, they'd have literally sent more. I'm going to dig in here and here for now. I love where it magically moved here from there. I'm tempted to pull out of here. You are going to start heading up towards there to try and deal with that. Don't know where they're going to go, but
this will fail. No.
19 turns. Oh wow! As I said, I am going to get multiple armies hit me throughout this, so. I believe I'm going to get multiple different waves of chaos coming in, so this is just the first test. So maybe I should be building more troops. That is a very good point. I'm going to start building another army straight away in my capital. Just throwing it out. Nothing fancy, but we'll just start throwing it together. A victory is a victory. I kind of thought that because I couldn't be bothered. That also means that Gor Rok can head back here. I'm still worried about how open some of my other settlements are, but I need to deal with those Skaven first. I don't believe those odds. He says, then looks at the army. That is quite a nasty little army. The spear units, the... Stormvermin halberds are going to be the nasty thing there.
Soros eats.
This is not going to be a subtle battle, guys, because they have all of the advantage if I do not close. Oh yeah, and we have a solar engine which gives us the wind spell. You know what? You guys can come back. For now. Keep the press on. I want to be a bit careful with their halberdiers, but not too careful. Plus I want to get to use this. Ah, I missed. Oh my god, it's too goddamn bright! Get in! They're shredding me a bit there.
Itza. Turtle kill.
Oh god damn it, that's got a humongous cooldown! I'm gonna slam into this flank a bit more. We're doing nicely there. We are taking damage. That unit in particular, in fact, that unit can pull back. You can charge into that. The rest of you guys can slam over into here as well to try and break them. We're going nicely. Oh, we're still not taking them out. You guys can fold up into there, please. Yeah, their lord is running away.
Cancel. You Vortex.
Much better than the odds made out, guys. All up into there to break them. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh! I imagine that probably does a lot of damage as well. Goodbye, Skaven. So yeah, a bit better than the odds suggested, and if I'd auto-resolved it, just a little. That's another Skaven army done. Not fantastic damage from all my units. I mean, the Dread Saurian did very well, unsurprisingly, but good damage all around. We did take some damage on some of my Croxies, some of my Sacred Croxies there. We did kind of get some charged directly into nasty Skavens. I thought that was going to happen. So they're kind of spreading all around to an extent as well, as Skaven do tend to do. I'm going to try and sneak down the side here. Oh, this is tricky. Anyway, that is all stuff for next time, guys. Sorry about that. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have been enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. As always, thank you for watching.